But prosecutors believe Herndon wanted to stop the cash flow and break the relationship off. Baugh failed to change Herndon's mind, and so say prosecutors she killed him.
But I never do I need to get an attorney or something?
Baugh told police she wasn't even at Herndon's home the night he died, but authorities say they can prove she's lying, and that her hair and DNA was even found on Herndon's nude body.
The killer sits in this courtroom, and she is right here.
In 1998, Dionne Baugh was tried for the murder and convicted, but the verdict was overturned on appeal. Now Baugh faces a jury for a second time with a new defense team at her side.
If you take the state's theory that she's kind of a gold digger, that she's just someone who's after his money, why kill him?
According to attorney Don Samuel, even the prosecution's DNA evidence isn't a problem.
Of course there's going to be DNA evidence linking the two of them. They were lovers. You would be shocked if there wasn't some DNA evidence.
But if Dionne Baugh is not Herndon's killer, who is?
This case from the beginning was a whodunit.
Defense investigator Charles Mittelstadt says Herndon's life was full of intrigue, and the police investigation barely scratched the surface of his love life and business dealings.
Here's a man who truly was an illusionist. No one really knew Lance Herndon.
In fact, there were several hairs found in Herndon's bed that didn't match Dionne Baugh or any of Herndon's other known lovers.
The fact that there are unidentified hairs, by definition, is reasonable doubt. We have other people there that we can't identify.
But prosecutor Clint Rucker says he is confident the right person is in the defendant's chair.
She's greedy, she is evil, and she is guilty.
Even 7 years after the murder, he says the message to Baugh is clear.
We will do everything we can to bring you to justice.
You know, I love Clint Rucker. We're going to have him. Is it going to be today or tomorrow, I think? We're going to have him on our program.
Maybe?
Tomorrow, I think, sometime during this trial. He is a great, passionate prosecutor. You love that.
Entertaining, captivating.
I'm telling you, I love he's beating the mannequin and showing that demonstration.
I can't decide if I like his style or not.
Well, it's something that you're really either going to like or you're not going to like, because it's not wishy-washy like our Nancy Grace. You either love her or you hate her. She
like
is
James
right
Curtis.
there and powerful. And like us as a dynamic duo. People say that we're too this, we're too that, but they react, and we like that because we want you to feel one way or the other, because this is about somebody's life and indeed about somebody's death. So you should be able to make a decision one way or the other. Now, one thing that we're not going to talk about, at least right now, was you heard that statement from one of the defense attorneys who said the fact that there are hairs in this man's bed, DNA in the bed of Lance Herndon, that have not yet been identified is the definition, if you will, of reasonable doubt. You and I are going to be arguing about that later on.
So you don't want me to talk about it now?
Well,
how about a little bit?
It's so hard for us to restrain ourselves, but no, we're going to save it. But what I do want to talk about, which I know Lisa Bloom has no strong feelings about, which is this idea, all this talk about Lance Herndon's love life and all the girlfriends he had, with all that talk, there doesn't seem to be the type of judgment on